Listen to Truth on Tap. DJ Bad Guy says so.
To Truth on Tap with hosts Kevin.
How can I say that my show is Truth on Tap if I don't come in here and set you free? Ooh, are we going to talk about some shit tonight? Get your friends in here. Get them in.
Opening up the Truth pipeline.
So what's this show going to be? Well, I'm going to set you free. That's what the truth does.
For these bitches.
Truth on Tap.
WesJohnson.com. Check them out. This is crazy. You know I love pickles and peanut butter. I cannot get enough of that. Pickles and peanut butter is like an orgasm during an orgasm, if that's even possible. I couldn't imagine the biological possibility of it, yet the fantastical fantasy possibility is quite real.
My right to say how I say it's mine to give. My heart is mine to share. My songs are
Truth on Tap.
I am going to uncover the deepest, darkest parts of the human psyche right in front of you.
Truth on Tap is now flowing from iHeartRadio. Get your Kierstead fix by Googling Truth on Tap with Kevin A. Kierstead.
I mean, I could have fun with this guy, though. He's got a picture of his penis up there, and he guess he's a black dude looking for a twink.
All the truth you can handle, running hot on iHeart, Facebook, Spreaker, and more. You want the truth?
Feel the blunt force trauma of that during the show, yeah.
Go tap out. Get the truth. Truth on Tap. Tap, tap, tap.
Yeah. This needs to be addressed, man.
Punk bitch.
There's a lot of motherfuckers out here, man.
Get ready to die.
You know what it is.
Get ready to die.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Owner, lease my shit. For biting my shit. My shit. Don't spit what I spit. Right. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man? What the fuck I'm saying? Yo, so let me get at it. You must have bumped your head in 4 directions. Cause biting my shit, bitch, is out of the question. One dude did it and he's sorry about it. But his jaw's broke now, he can't tell you about it. It's a serious situation. He's spitting the conversation. Carbon copy in mind, because asking for confrontation. Immediate altercation with serious implications. So much so that explaining's causing me hyperventilation. I ain't playing, this is serious. Speaking delirious. You suckers got us furious. Always trying to mirror us. There ain't no clearer us, so we just here to clear the dust. Through my Kenneth Cold Black, I can smell your fear of us. In case you ain't hearing us, I'm gonna make it clearer. I'm twice as superior as you are inferior. Okie dokie, you like my shit trick, but watch what you say and don't bite my shit, bitch.
I'ma kick your ass. Get ready to die. I'ma kick your ass. Get ready to die. I'ma kick your ass. I'ma kick your ass. Bite my shit. The fuck are you doing? I'ma kick your ass.
Yeah.
The fuck are you doing? I'ma kick your ass. The fuck are you doing?
Come on.
I'ma kick your ass. I'ma kick your ass.
Yeah.
Bite my shit.
What the fuck are you doing? You suckers wanna get rowdy. I'm off to Chewbacca gallons. I'm wildin' out and I'm out of it. Barking out like a pit bull. Lyrical pistol popping at your block and boy, you hoping to miss you. What the fuck are you doing? Pursuing my style, knowing that I'm ready to battle. Whenever you ready to call me out, I'm ready now. Let's gather round. I'ma kick your ass in any lounge, club, or bar in town, bitch. And watch me switch spits quicker when I sip on a fifth of the most potent liquor I get in my fist. You wishing you don't exist when I spit it, get my drift.
Get ready to die.
Wow.
I'ma kick your ass.
Cause my rhymes causing spine damage and whiplash. So any MC by my rhyme ain't gonna be your last. If you biting my shit,
I'ma kick your ass. I'ma kick your ass. Get ready to die. I'ma kick your ass. Get ready to die. I'ma kick your ass. I'ma kick your ass. Bite my shit. The fuck are you doing? I'ma kick your ass. The fuck are you doing? I'ma kick your ass. The fuck are you doing? I'ma kick your ass. I'ma kick your ass. Bite my shit. The fuck are you doing?
Whoop, there it is. I'm going to have to kick your ass. But you got to show up for that. I mean, I don't hunt people down. That's stalking. But my God, if people want to show up, man, I'm ready. I'm just ready anytime. And always have been that way. I realized tonight on Twitter that I was dealing with children. Idiot children of Spreaker is what I'm going to call them. And I think that's putting it lightly. But I have to be careful because there's a fine line here. On the one hand, I realize I'm getting older and I have to be more mature, and that I'm dealing with people that are on a different, not only a different intellectual level, but a different psychological viewpoint level. They see the world differently than I do. When you get older, you just start to, you just start to learn things you can't know when you're younger. So this is where I'm testing myself. I've been wanting this test for a while. I didn't know where it would come from or how it would show up. And I'm going to test my maturity tonight. I'm going to test it a little bit because the 20-year-old me would just go the hell off. And what you young people are saying, chimp now, I think. I don't know about that. That doesn't sound controlled. I've always had control. And I just would, if you want to fight, show the fuck up. If you don't, shut the fuck up. See, I don't have time. Do you have time to go, maybe you'll come. Oh, maybe you won't. Oh, maybe you will. Maybe show the fuck up or shut the fuck up. It's really that simple. And what I like to do when things like this happen, with this little pimp hat, he was supposed to show up. He didn't even get close to here, kept pretending he was here. He wanted to know my intersection. And I said, for Christ's sake, just tell me where you are. I'll come there. No, he wouldn't do that. Because little bitch boys, that's how they act. They puff up their feathers and act all big, just like Goofy does out in California. I'm a real badass until you invite them to get in your presence. And almost invariably, you will get a tone of silence when you make that offer. Because then they realize you're probably not bullshitting. And that's when a bully or just a dumbass has to question his own, his own fortitude, really. Do I have in me what it was I was pretending to have in me? And people call themselves into question at that time. I've never, ever backed down from a fight. And I guess the whole thing about it is, this is a war of words right now, and I'm okay with that. Those go on all the time. I realized, looking at Guy Shea's shows and Debbie Daly shows and other people that have led in the ranks at Spreaker, that you're going to get the haters. They're going to show up. And there were a couple things I said tonight that weren't true. And one of them was that when Goofy Bone called, he hung up both times. He can't handle me on the phone. Let me tell you a little trick in this business, my friends. Really, it's any business. You lose when you hang up. You've lost. You've forfeited. And he should have learned that back when he failed so miserably at even beginning a debate with Team Debbie Daly at that time, which was, I don't know who all was there, Jewish producer, one angry Jew, and I think one other person, Mr. Midnight Movie or something. I get them all confused, but because the debate never happened, because Goofy hung up, because he cannot handle intellectual testing. I think that just completely short-circuits his brain. And then B, the concept that somebody like me, who was the debate moderator that night, was not going to take any shit from him. You're not going to come in poking me in the chest, telling me what to do, back the fuck up. He didn't like that. So he says something like, fuck this white honky-donkey shit. So there you go. So there's your racism. Now tonight I said something about Mexican beaner. I don't know. I mean, I was trying to hurt him because he was being a dick. I mean, I think he's perpetually a dick, but he was being a dick to me specifically. And I suppose I should overlook. It's kind of like having a retarded kid punch at your knees. You're like, I don't want to hurt them, but goddamn it, they got to stop this. That's kind of how I feel. I mean, maybe that's a little bit of a kind of a superior overlook onto what you think is an inferior person, but well, it's how I feel, and this is truth on tap. And I'm just not gonna fib to you there. He's not on my level. He's never going to be in my intellectual weight class, and I shouldn't be fighting him. It's wrong. But if he or any of his BWC brothers ever decide to show up in my neck of the woods and they would like to talk in public, I am ready and willing to come on out and meet. And I think it would be a jolly good show. I really do. I'll try to get the phone, and if I can get a signal, we'll broadcast it live. And we'll see what these men are really made of. See, I'm one of those old guys, and tonight we're going to tell you a little bit about what MacaroniIowa thinks of Air Force veterans. Yeah, my Air Force veteran friends, specifically you guys that are snipers, you guys that are forced any kind of recon services, some of which are actually unclassified, especially you guys in combat control and pararescue, you're real badasses. Yeah, he thinks you're not much. He thinks you're not a whole lot of nothing. MacaroniIowa, look him up. He thinks that if you're in the Air Force, you somehow aren't tough. So, I mean, here I was just an electronics guy, and I'm willing to whoop ass. I mean, you guys would... I mean, you would handle these little punk bitches literally with just looking at them. You could just look at them and make them explode. So, anyway, he thinks you're a pussy. All you force guys, all you pararescue combat control guys, MacaroniIowa thinks you're a pussy. So let's get that out there. And also just a basic disrespect for veterans is what I was seeing in their tweets tonight. It was just like, oh, you're a veteran, so what? I mean, Pimpfag wanted me to produce my DD-214. Back up for a second. So I'm the guy that goes down to the recruiter's office, and 80% of the people that listen to my show know I was in the military. Some were in with me. Some were in my local town when I joined and when I came back. I know there's one guy listening right now who was there when I joined and who rode with me when I got out on the way back because I picked him up when he was on leave. He was a Marine. I was in the Air Force. Anyway, he thinks I'm going to produce a DD-214 for him. All right, think about that for a second. I just want you to use your thinking cap. You got this guy who comes out of nowhere and says, provide a DD-214. I don't think you served. What? Wait a minute. So you're the service police now? You're going to go around and verify records? I don't understand. I'm the veteran, and you think I'm going to somehow feel this obligation to prove to you that I served? Get the fuck out of here. Children, my friends, tonight we're talking about the idiot children of Spreaker. Pimp Hat, idiot child of Spreaker. Goofy Bone, idiot child of Spreaker. He has not yet been able to have a phone call with me, except for the one time I called into his show, in which he didn't hang up. He has to flee because he's getting his ass ripped apart. It's a sad thing to see, and again, I do feel like I'm kicking a disabled child who's punching at my knees. I'm sorry about that. I gotta back away from that because I'm a bigger boy than that, but I've always been the kind of guy, and you can ask my friend Shane how I deal with bullies. And it's not just bullies that people classify as bullies. It's the bully mentality, which an average person can get into sometimes. Average guy can get his testosterone buffed up a little bit and decide to go picking. I'm not the guy you want to be around when you get in that mood. Because the next thing you know, you've got 5 knuckles smashing your jaw in half. You don't want that. But if you do, come on out. I'm always ready to say hello. And just as I'm speaking to you right now on a calm and intellectual level, I can just as easily speak with my hands. I mean, it really is up to you how you want to communicate with me. I'm always open to whichever way you wish to communicate. So these boys won't show up. Understand that they are idiot children. So not only can they not show up on a physical courage level, they can't even show up on an intellectual level. They don't have what it takes to battle with a person like me like they're trying to do. So tonight, when we got into this little Twitter war, I was beginning to get bored. I mean, at first they were sounding good. They were kind of like, they were throwing some pretty good bombs out. And I was like, all right, this is good. We've got a good argument going here. We can finally resolve some shit. And then it just got soft, like you're gay, and this dumbass pimp hat saying I'm gonna fuck your wife, and I'm not even married. I mean, he doesn't need facts. These people don't need facts. What they need is their illusions and the little sliver of imagination they have, and with that, they can create their own little reality. Good for them. Let them roll on in it. But for the rest of you and the people that listen to my show routinely, you kind of rely on evidence for your beliefs, and you also appreciate intelligent discourse, not mind-numbing pot smoking. And two things I'm not against is pot smoking and Mexicans. Mexicans, and I know Goofy's not, I think he was born in America. It doesn't matter to me, really. I just called him whatever I could to hurt him because he was fucking with me. And that's just, I don't know. I think to me it matters if you are racist or not. That's what matters. What you say, not so much. I mean, I often have the question in my mind when Don Imus said, them nappy-headed hoes. Was he really, is he racist in his heart? Does he really, well, black people suck. I like them black women.